Important and useful general dental information. The number of milk teeth is 20, and they begin to erupt in the 6th month, while the number of permanent teeth is 32, and they begin to erupt in the 6th year of a person's life. Wisdom teeth are called so because they begin to appear at the age of majority, around the 18th century. There are approximately 400 types of microorganisms in the human mouth. There are 6 large salivary glands in the human mouth and a large number of small salivary glands, and all of these glands secrete saliva that helps chew food, speak, and prevent tooth decay and gum disease. Plaque is a thin layer, mostly bacteria, that forms on the teeth, as it can form in several hours after consuming food and sugary drinks, while tartar is calcified plaque and forms in several weeks. Plaque is the main factor in tooth decay and gum disease, so the teeth must be cleaned well after eating sugary food and drinks. Most dentists advise choosing a soft brush and not brushing the teeth by force, as it may lead to a receding of the gums and exposing the root of the teeth. The toothbrush should be changed only when the shape of its fibers changes, and it is not limited to a specific time, but at a rate of 3 to 6 months. Most toothpastes contain fluoride, a substance that helps the health of teeth, and each person can choose what suits him and continue with it for life as long as it contains this substance. The best way to put a paste on the brush is to place it between the fibers of the brush and not over the fibers. Teeth should be brushed after every meal and dental floss should be used before bed. Milk teeth must be taken care of, as when some of them are lost before the age of replacing them with permanent teeth, this leads to a movement in the other milk teeth, and thus leads to a mismatch of the permanent teeth. When the tooth falls completely from the jaw due to a shock or blow, the tooth must be held from the crown and placed in a glass of milk or water, and go directly to a dentist where it can be implanted again in the jaw. The type of bacteria Streptococcus mn-tans that causes tooth decay is the same type that leads to some heart diseases, so heart patients must inform the dentist of their disease so that he takes the necessary precautions for the safety of their health. Dental implants are the implantation of a dowel, in a surgical manner, in the jaw made of titanium, and a crown made of porcelain is attached to it, and the implanted tooth does not have a nerve. Sugar-free tea and bananas are good for dental health, as they contain fluoride. The habit of finger sucking in children causes orthodontic problems in the future, so you should see a doctor to stop this habit early. If you suffer from bleeding gums, red gums, gums pushing away from the teeth, then this is a warning for you to see the dentist for the necessary action. The treatment of milk teeth for children is necessary to maintain the safety of permanent teeth and prevent orthodontic problems. Looking for a smile like the stars, porcelain veneers are the best way to get a Hollywood smile. Many people suffer from bad breath. Now you can get rid of it after the specialist has examined you and reached a proper diagnosis. Gum recession in a specific area of the teeth could be due to occlusal problems. The night guard prevents the habits of pressing teeth, which are practiced during sleep without feeling it, and when waking up, you feel a headache or pain in both sides of the head. Did you know that many gum diseases are not accompanied by pain and at the same time cause early loss of teeth? To preserve the nerve of the tooth or the treated tooth and protect it from fracture or crack, a crown veneer must be made after. If you suffer from pigmentation, dark color, in the gums, you should see a periodontist and cosmetic dentist, as it can be treated. When a milk tooth is extracted early, the pediatrician will often do a space preserver at the place of extraction to spare the child orthodontic problems in the future. The full-mouth radiograph panorama is considered necessary to reach a proper diagnosis and to detect gum disease or teeth embedded in the bone. Did you know that frequently giving a child antibiotics without a proper medical diagnosis leads to an increase in the rate of tooth decay? When you bring the child for an early examination of his teeth, his doctor will put a sealant for the gutters to protect his teeth from decay. The progression of the upper jaw or its teeth often exposes it to fracture, especially in children, so a pediatric orthodontist must be consulted to prevent this with the appropriate procedure. Cosmetic white fillings are now considered an alternative and more beautiful solution than silver fillings in many cases. The doctor may advise you to use laughing gas during dental treatment for you or your child to relieve stress and treat without pain. If you suffer from pain when eating or drinking something cold, then it is a warning to you that there is some decay in your teeth. You should see a doctor immediately before your problem increases.
I hope you benefited from the video, and I promise you more useful videos for oral and dental health. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you.